got it in a very, very interesting color. I know you guys are going to be like, tumi. Hey guys, welcome back to the Power Closet, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? What's poppin', locking, dropping, stopping? At this point in time, it's actually part of my hook. But hello, welcome back to my channel. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. So if you're new, please, you know the drill, come on. I would love for you to subscribe so that I can grow my YouTube family. And if you're not following me on Instagram, why? Why not? Let's be friends, please. I would love for you to do that too, so that I can also grow my Instagram following and get to know you guys a little bit more. But without rambling, I just want us to jump right into today's video, also because I am pressed for time, so I need to film this super fast. But let's jump right into it. So I'm actually on my way to the airport, and something that I've been thinking about a lot is just chic and stylish ways to go to the airport and not just look like the brand that I just don't want to be associated with. So something that spurred this on was, you know, I feel like you guys should know by now, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm just not about looking scruffy. I don't like it. I don't like looking scruffy. So the whole thing about, you know, going to the airport where you wear one dirty shirt, or, you know, throw on one oversized sweatshirt that is maybe a bit dirty, or you got it from university that has one crinkle, it's just not my vibe. Or like sweatshirt, sweatpants that are not proper looking. Not my vibe. So I was thinking, like, it would be really great for me to make a video that speaks about airport fits that is actually stylish, it's chic, it still looks clean, fashionable, and you can show your personality. And I'm going to go straight into it in a second, but first I think we have to cover some ground. So before I even show you the outfits it is that I love and like my die-hard pieces for airport travel, to the point that I actually feel like some of them are even a uniform, which is not my brand. Like I need to graduate from that. I thought it would be good to share some important hacks about choosing a great airport fit. So we already spoke about the frumpy sweater and sweatpants. No. Another thing that gives me the ick to the depths of my soul is traveling in flip-flops or like slippers and so. Unless they're shippers, if they're Hermes shippers, okay, I might allow you to do that. Or the Chanel dad sandals, okay, you can get away with that. But if it's not that, no, you're not allowed to do that. Now, let's actually talk about great outfit hacks that will help you build an outfit that is comfortable and stylish. So the first thing I would say, number one, is avoid jeans. So I try not to travel in jeans just because I feel like jeans can be a little bit restrictive, especially if you have good fitting jeans, in the sense that it just like hugs my stomach and it's just a bit too tight. Like, I don't want anything that is too restrictive on my body when I'm flying. I like something that is comfortable, quite baggy. So I guess the caveat to that is, if it is a soft jean and if it is baggy, then that might be an option. But if it's not, I would literally say avoid jeans, just because you want to be comfortable. Number two, which is pretty much what I just said, but explaining the reason why, is don't wear anything that kind of sits too closely on your abdomen. Because when I think about flying on a plane, right, you know how when you're flying, and especially when you're going long haul, you just want to be comfortable. The seat belt, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's not cold. There's someone beside you, the space is not that much. You can sometimes feel claustrophobic. Imagine if you are now wearing tight clothes. You'll just be wondering, like, why are you being punished as you are flying? So I try not to wear anything that hugs me too tightly on my stomach area. Also because I feel like I don't really digest food that easily on the plane, which is why I try not to eat too much on the plane anyway. So like, I just don't like it. So adding more pressure to my stomach just it's like the bane of my existence. I don't like doing stuff like that. Number three would be wear a comfortable bra. I cannot stress this enough. I do not like wearing underwired bras when I'm traveling, and I'm quite a busty girl. So I'm gonna give you my go-to brand for literally travel attire, and honestly almost every day, to be honest, because as of right now I feel like I wear them almost every day. It is Skims. Okay, Skims. I'm gonna put the bra here that I wear all the time when I travel, but it's one of their like bralette bras. I think it's part of the shapewear section. I I absolutely love Skims when I travel, and that is what I'm wearing now. So this is not the airport fit I'm going in. I'm going to change in a second, but I'm wearing the Skims bra now, and it really does hug your cups very well. It lifts them up properly, and if you're a busty, because I'm actually busty, right, it still does, and it still supports my bust area, which is really good. And more importantly, it doesn't dig into my shoulders. The band is not so tight. I hate traveling and feeling that underwire thing. It's so uncomfortable. Like, it is very uncomfortable. So this hack of wearing something that is a bit more like a bralette or their t-shirt bra, chef's kiss. Like, you can't go wrong with that. I always love traveling in my Skims bras because I feel like it just gives me an additional layer of comfort. The next thing would be that your shoes, please wear comfortable shoes. Everyone knows I'm a diehard fan of the Adidas Sambas. I think they're one of the greatest shoes ever produced by Adidas in terms of comfort and style. They're very chic, and literally every single soul has them. Exaggeration, but you get what I mean. Another pair of shoes that I really like to travel with is actually the Hermes Chypres. So the Hermes Chypres are really good in the sense that they're very stylish. It's also giving cool girl, like, oh, I just came to the airport and I'm just about to hop on the plane. Well, not really, right? But you know, I like to be a little bit extra. But I really appreciate the Chypres for that reason. Another shoe also would be the Chanel Dad sandals. I think they're super great. They look very comfortable. I don't have them myself, which is strange actually, but I want them. We'll see. But I think those are also really great shoes and really great options for traveling. This is because when you travel, sometimes I know people's feet, they swell. So it's striking the balance in terms of how do I find comfortable shoes, still look stylish, and my go-tos are my Sambas and my Chypres, and these are the ones that I tend to rotate whenever it is that I'm going to the airport. And finally, skin tint. So look, we're in the business of looking clean. So I don't have anything on my face right now. And one of the reasons why I don't is because I love to invest in like my skincare, my estheticians, my beauty treatments. Like, so when I say beauty treatments, I don't mean anything crazy. I just mean like my facials, eyebrows, and my peels, which come every year, but yes, like I do these quite regularly, especially because of my job. Like, my job requires me to have a bit of decent skin. But if you think about it, this is your plug, or really your sign, to really invest more in skincare so that even when you're traveling, you don't feel the need to have a heavy layer of makeup on. However, if you did want to have makeup on, something that I've recently started loving to the core is the YSL Skin Tint. It also works and doubles as a moisturizer, which is so beautiful, and it has like SPF, etc. I think it's called NU, as in NU, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll put a picture of me when I tried it on again last week. It is so good. I'll put my shade number 2. I can't remember my shade, but I think I might be one of the darkest ones. But it is so good. It feels so light. If you use a very good cream, like is it the Amber Louise cream, or like even the Pat McGrath primer, if you want to have a bit more longevity in wear, that's also really great. And because it doubles off as skincare, you can't feel the YSL skin tint, so that's really great. However, I don't have it on right now, by the way. I don't, but when I do put it on next time, I will let you guys know. So we've spoken a lot about like outfit hacks, what to do, and just like kind of setting the foundation for the video. Now I'm actually going to show you some outfits. So we're going to do some styling. The first item that I actually just got recently was a Kai Collective set. Just look at how cute their bag is. Kai, so it's a very cool brand, and I remember getting it. I got it in a very interesting color. I know you guys are going to be like, tumi. But let me show you the set. Okay, so I actually got it in yellow, right? And I know that is quite flashy for the airport, but I'll show you how I will tone it down, for lack of a better word. But they were having a sale in, I believe it was earlier this month, so in April, and in March maybe, they had a really good sale, their annual sale, and that came down to about £105 for the top and the bottom, and I just had to get it, and I'm so grateful that I did. So they do it in 2 colors. They do it in brown and they do it in yellow. So I recently got this, and I'm actually planning to wear this to the airport on my next trip. And the reason why is because I love sets for travel. That is actually one of my greatest hacks, because instead of trying to look for, oh, jeans and this top and this, I feel like when you wear a cord set to the airport, you just instantly just look clean. And anywhere, to be honest, you just look clean. So this Kai Collective set, how I was thinking of styling it would be with my cake cardigan, my shipwrest. If I'm really going to a cold country, I would probably throw on my trench coat like as an overcoat over my cardigan, and then just carry like a casual bag. So it could be my COS oversized bag, or if I want to be a bit more ooh la la, I'll take my Chanel bag. But that's kind of the vibe. I am aware that yellow is quite bright for the airport, so security would definitely not miss you. You know, they'll be able to see you from a mile away and maybe even check your visa. Sorry, you know I like taking the piss. But honestly, this set, when I got it and I tried it on, the quality, guys, the quality of this thing, insane. So I actually want to buy the brown. The only reason why I couldn't buy the brown was because the small was sold out, and I got it in a size small, and the medium might be a little bit too big because it's supposed to cinch you in, and it does. So it sits just below my belly button, but it still is able to give me like a really great figure. It hugs you in the right places. Honestly, this set, once the brown comes back, that's if they bring it back, I need to cop it, because I feel like the brown will be much easier to wear to the airport. But because I genuinely wanted the yellow, and how am I going to wear the yellow in a different way? I'm thinking of a black oversized shirt with a black bandeau or a black tank top. So you wear the overshirt as like you wear the shirt as an overshirt, rather. You wear the overshirt as an overshirt. You wear the shirt as an overshirt, and then the black tank top, the yellow leggings to give like a different color. And if again I'm going to a cold climate, trench coats. If not, I just go like that. I feel like it would be so stylish, especially like when we're going on summer holidays, right? The whole yellow vibe with the bag just looks like you're really ready to go on holiday, and I love it so much. Now the second outfit set would be another coordinating set. So you're right, most of these are actually sets, and I'm going to speak about a few separates in a second, but again we're going to sets. So my next go-to set, it's from a brand called Manière d'Ivoire. They have a store right opposite Bond Street on London, but I've been shopping at them for years now, and I've had this Manière set for a while, and every time I wear it I literally get compliments. My go-to airport uniform is generally my Manière black set. So it's so stylish in the sense that it is a cropped shirt, but it kind of has this nice arch on the side, and then the pants are flared and they go all the way down to the bottom. I tend to wear that with my sambas or my shipwrest, as I've already said at the beginning, and I could wear my cardigan or I could not, depending on where it was that I'm going to. But I really like the set. I feel like black sets, especially to the airport, they just look clean. You don't have to think. Now the honest truth about it all is that this Manière set, I actually have it in black, green, brown, and white. So I'm not going to try on all of them because, like I said, I have a flight to catch and I'm not going to do that. But I do have them in 4 colors. So essentially, my airport fits are literally cord sets. That's how, it's literally one of my greatest hacks. And I feel like I look neat all the time because it doesn't require a lot of thinking, and it just looks very put together, but you've not really done anything. That's actually, you've not changed the world. Now, how do I feel about the Manière sets? I love how they look. However, I will say that the band on my black one, it's not snug at all. It's very comfortable, but I like my things very roomy, and I don't like that about myself in the sense that, well, I actually don't like baggy clothes, to be honest. No, I don't. But I don't love overly fitted clothes either. I just like something that is a good blend of both. This one is a good blend of both, but I kind of wish I could loosen the band a little bit, just a teeny weeny bit. Like, have you guys seen that thing? It's that teeny weeny, it's a bitsy. But yeah, other than the band, I love this set. I'm not giving it away. Would I buy it more colors? Most definitely will, because not only do they work well for airports, but they're also fantastic for being on holiday. Think about the holiday fit when you want to go up for, buffet, when you're at a hotel, or just, you know, strolling or lounging on a piazza in France. It's just such a great outfit, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate it? More like love it. Now the third outfit it is that I'll be styling, which is actually what I'm wearing today. These are separate, so it's not a set, will be corduroy pants and a top. So something that is a great hack is also just a basic t-shirt, which is actually one of the reasons why I'm wearing this to film this video, right? You wear a t-shirt that is somewhat interesting. So this t-shirt, I guess this is a rendition of the, not me forgetting the Mona Lisa. I almost forgot what this picture was. I was about to say, to me, where are your cultured bones? Okay, so this is a rendition of the Mona Lisa, in my opinion, or at least that's what it looks like, because that's pretty much what it looks like, and it's from Zara. Now, if I wore this kind of top, I would wear it with my corduroy pants, and these pants are from Massimo Dutti. So I love Massimo to death. Die-hard Massimo fan, and in the coming weeks, months and years, I really want to shop a lot more at the store, in the sense that they have such quality pieces. So I've worn these corduroy pants before and I get so many compliments. Now, the reason why I love them is that they're baggy, they're very, very, very comfortable, they're long, they also keep me a bit warm, because sometimes on the plane I can actually get very cold, which is also why I like traveling in my cape cardigan, because it just keeps me warm. I don't like being cold on the plane. It can be a little bit irritating. So the corduroy pants, a top, my cardigan thrown over is really great. All of these are usually styled with my COS oversized bag, my jumbo, or one of the bags I have from Hermes, just to look really, really chic, clean, and put together. Okay, so those are 3 options, but in reality I've given you more than 3 because we kind of cheated, right? The Manière one has quite a bit, so you guys have more than enough sets to go and look at. Now, something that I'd want to add to my collection, or some brands I'm looking at shopping at for more of my airport fits, number 1 would be Sporty and Rich. I love this brand. I feel like the aesthetic is clean, it is really good. There's also like a bit of a I have money vibe that they give me. It might be just me, but, or is it because the name is Sporty and Rich? I don't know, but I actually like the way that their clothes look. It looks really, really cool. So I would love to buy one of their face caps and maybe throw on one of their shirts with some trousers that I already have. It could be leggings, or I would buy a matching set from them. So I love Sporty and Rich, and it's definitely another store that I would recommend you maybe try out and see, is this my vibe, if you're looking to add more airport fits to your collection. Now, second one that I love so much would be Totem. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Totem matching sets. They're not new. They were available a while ago, but I need to actually check if you can still buy them. I really, really like that set. I really love the Totem sets. I think that it's just so clean. It's just so clean, and I really like Totem as a brand. I think that they give me the row, but most definitely a lot cheaper. So that's another option if you're looking for something a bit on the higher price point, and that is probably one you can resort to. But I think that's pretty much it. So we've spoken about sets, we've spoken about brands it is that you can look at. I've shown you what I tend to wear. I tend to keep things very easy because I'm not trying to think too much, and I literally have my go-to airport pieces, because I'm not trying to be an overkill fashionista. Like, bro, I'm traveling, like, what do you want from me? But that's pretty much it. I have a flight to catch. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Adios. You know, it's so awkward because the place I'm going to, I can assure you I will not be wearing this, but I thought that it would be a great way to end the video. Bye.